All right, well, do you ever find yourself having a hard time focusing at work? Might have a little something to do with your desk.
Hey, we're trying to be proactive today. We're going to tackle the chaos in your cubicle with some fairly easy steps to refocus your energy on the job. You may feel like you live at work and the stresses are compounding, but there are ways to bring calm to your home away from home. Ellen Waitehurst joins us once again to talk about how to bring balance to a place where we spend a good chunk of our day. And right now we're inside the newsroom here at Wavy TV Fox 43, and all of us are on a deadline. So when we're at our desk, we're not really so much focused on the prettiness.
Well, and focus is the main word that we're going to be talking about today. Keeping your focus, keeping sort of a discipline level at your desk. And that means, number one, I know, I'm going to be your mother now, clear the clutter. You want to weave through the things that you do not need or use.
Okay.
If you're done with that newspaper, throw it away. If this file can be filed back again, file it.
Okay.
Don't leave it sitting on the desk, because what that does is it creates a feeling of stagnation. It gets you stuck. You cannot move forward because you're always thinking about what's the to-do list. What do I have to do next? Do we think about our family at work? Listen, I've had clients who have said to me, my boss encourages me to have pictures of my family all around my desk. It shows what I'm motivated for, what I'm working for. You can have one photo on your desk placed in a space that doesn't actually confront you. So you want to have it someplace where you can spy it, where you can see it, but you don't want to be focused on that. You want to be focused on your now very tidy desk and getting your work done.
When that happens, all right?
Okay. From a metaphysical or esoteric perspective, a globe of the world reminds you, especially in your line of work, reminds you that you want to get your name, your reputation, you want to get your work out to the whole world, and you want to have your awards, your accolades placed within your line of sight. That actually helps remind you why you're doing what you're doing. A live plant on your desk brings live energy in. Live plant, live energy. Now we say, in the Lucky Shui vernacular, that you put it on the upper left-hand part of the desk in order to grow your prosperity. We use a bell on the desk too. Rings your name out to the rest of the world.
People running here.
No. We're not going to be ringing it. It's not lunchtime. We're just actually going to leave it on the desk. Again, we're using symbols that appeal to the subconscious, appeal to the psyche, and actually will make you a more focused, less distracted worker at your desk. One thing I want to talk about as well is this whole idea of sitting with your back to traffic. You don't know what's going on in back of you, so you're sitting here always in a subtle state of fight or flight. Take a small mirror and you fix it someplace to the computer monitor or anywhere that's in your line of sight. So then you now have the ability to know what's going on behind you. You feel safer, you feel protected, and that adrenaline level goes down. Right along with it, your stress level. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about today was using essential oils at the desk. Again, for that 2-3 o'clock afternoon when you're starting to lull, anytime you need to focus, anytime you need to pull that energy back into yourself, a little bit of peppermint, no calories, brings you right up again.
I think a lot of people would feel like they maybe do some of this at home, but to do this at work, it might feel like work.
The fact is that once you get it done, and you do organize your desk, and you do put certain things or symbols in certain places, you've just empowered yourself. I'm empowered, I'm proactive, I'm going to go after my goals, my motivation, and I'm going to achieve and accomplish them. That's what I think the end result is of the lucky desk.
Okay, you may be wondering, that's my desk right now. This is the after. Why are you laughing?
Because if my desk ever looked like that, the rumor would spread, Carrie's been fired. All her stuff is gone. Because my cubicle's bad. Did you clean before she came? Because your starting picture looked pretty good to me.
Well, I cleaned a little bit, okay? You know, it's like when you have company coming over. I cleaned a little bit, but not that much. But she made me get rid of a bunch of stuff, put it away, and I've been able to maintain it. It's been kind of nice.
Are you ringing that bell?
I'm not ringing the bell. No, I haven't, because she said not to ring it. She said leave it on the desk.
Just leave
as
it.
a symbol.
So she said clear the clutter, but then she did add some things too, like the bell.
Right.
And now what about that mirror? Because because
Right. I haven't gotten the mirror yet. Sorry, Ellen. I haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't feel the tension, but I can see how that could ease it if I were feeling tense.
Virginia, our producer, says she loves her mirror. I think you're paranoid, Virginia. I want to know, what are you doing that you don't want people sneaking up behind you? I mean, I say that, but then, like, I have a corner.
Right, and people can sneak up on you.
Well, I'm sure there are people in the building who have, had the experience of saying, hey, and I'll go, ah, because I have no idea they're
and
behind
that would
me.
avoid it. Well, Ellen says, look, she says schedule it like a doctor's appointment. Schedule some time, like an hour a month, to clear the clutter and put the right symbols in your line of sight.
Just one picture, huh?
Just one picture, by the way.
It's tough
just
to
one.
choose.
Well, because if you have too many, then you're focused on all these
Pictures.
other images.
You just have to get one giant, like, family picture.
Right.
It's still one picture.
Just one. But everyone
It's a
that you love
poster.
is in that one picture. See?
Right.
It can be done.
Stuff to think about. I like the plant idea. If I can make room for one, maybe I'll get one.
It sounds like clutter needs to be
I
cleared on
have
the
issues.
desk area.
It's bad. It's bad.